Alright, I'm gonna fly you guys in here so you can see what the machine shop did. I just went through a brake cleaner and cleaned up all the oil passages and make sure there wasn't any grindings or any other crap in there. So first thing we're going to be doing, laying in the crank bearings. Now, these are great, by the way, these little organized dividers. Love these things because you could just keep absolutely everything neat. Tag everything. Works perfect for valves, locks, retainers, you name it. The ringleader. Alright, those are the ones that are clevites. What did you do? Okay. Yep. Those are the ones. Those are thrust bearings. Okay, I see what they did. They put each half in each pack. Okay, that makes sense. So, looks like we got a fillet in our center journal. So that is going to be our thrust bearing. You can also see on the crank too. Yeah, I don't see any either fillets. There is a fillet, excuse me. Little. That's what I'm looking for right there, is that little flange. And you don't see it anywhere else in any of the mains. So, middle journal is definitely the thrust. Okay, let me stash you guys back up here. These are actually marked standard upper. Yeah, these are our lowers. That's not too difficult to understand. Yeah, this is really idiot proof. There's a tang and an oil passage, so it only goes in one way. It's got the oil passages. The uppers don't. You can see there's little holes in the block for the oil passage. So that hole there lines up that guy there, so pretty easy. Of course you get the little drive tang and fits in the recess. And like so. Oil hole lines up, and we're good. We'll just Do that to the third one, and then lay the crank in place. Alright, crankshaft cleaned. Use some assembly lube here. Ah, look at that. Genius. Ah, super stringy. What is this, goo? Yes, it is. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking a fingerful of assembly mucus and making sure I got a decent amount on all the bearing surfaces. You can see how sticky this stuff is. It's like chewing gum. Number 3. Now these caps also have little registers that sit in the block, and that keeps them from shifting this way. Sometimes, like on my middle cap is sitting just a little bit sideways, so you got to finesse it a little bit. You shouldn't have to hammer these things in. Little tapping with a plastic mallet's fine, but anything violent, something ain't right. I'm gonna go get a little plastic tapper. There we go. Sometimes it's a little bit. There we go. Make sure the crankshaft isn't binding at all, which this one is not. There we have it. Now, before we crank these things down to full torque, I'm going to scoot crankshaft forward and back just to seat the throws. And that just makes sure the bearing halves are lined up properly on the thrust. Smooth as glass. Give you guys a better look here. I can't do a full rotation because I'm hitting the drive pin on the engine stand itself, but that's beautiful. So let's torque our caps. Five-eighths is the magic number. I'm going to do this in 2 stages. I'm going to take it up to 25 foot-pounds and then we'll do the full 55. I'll start in the middle and work my way out. Looking good. Let's go up to the full 55. And we're golden.